Hey everybody, this is Allie Palmgren, the Assistant Director at the Weston Public Library, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about Kanopy, which is a really super service that gives you access to movies and documentaries and some TV content, all for free through the library, and it's really great. So the first thing that you want to do, have your library card handy. That's one thing. But the first thing is if you go to Weston Public Library, so westonlibrary.org, on the top of the page, you will see ebooks and much more. That is where you can find a lot of in-depth information about our digital library offerings. There is also a quick link on the left-hand side of the page under Digital Library for Kanopy, and I'm just going to go right from there. That's easy for me. So if I click on that, it takes me to the Kanopy homepage for our library. Now, if you have never signed in, you can just hit add a library card and it'll ask you just a few pieces of information here. Now, I've got some things already going because I already have one, but otherwise just follow the prompts for the information by putting in your library card number and PIN or password. If you need help with this because you don't have your PIN or you can't remember it, you can reset your PIN online, or you can give us a call, leave a message. We can help you with that. All that information is on our homepage, and I can show you that right here. So if you go to westonlibrary.org right now, on the main page, you can find some information here under our digital library. Otherwise, all that information is under ebooks and much more. So if you do not remember your PIN, reset it online. If you need a library card, you can click right there to get a digital library card. So just a little information there. Okay, we're going to get out of this and go back into Kanopy. All right, so that took me right where I needed to go, which is right into Kanopy. Now I'm going to give you a little tour. The nice thing about Kanopy is that you have a whole variety of content. There is a lot of viewing options that you don't have to use one of your borrows on. So you get a set number of borrows every month. So it's each item is one borrow. There is an exception to this, and that's under Kanopy Kids. If you go to Kanopy Kids, it'll give you a little prompt here. You get unlimited plays in the curated collection for kids. So that will make it so your kids can just use their library card, use one borrow, and get unlimited plays for the whole month. Because you know how kids are. They watch something for a little bit, they may get bored, or it could have a really short, a short clip, and they want to see what's next. Of course they do. Now, the nice thing about Kanopy Kids is that it is really high quality curated content. It's not just fluff for the most part. A lot of it has some learning elements. There's some good PBS stuff that you may not see readily available on their app all the time. So you can get it here. The other thing that's really great about it is that a lot of the content here is kind, it's not violent. So when you have Kanopy Kids up here, your kids can browse freely without you really worrying too much that they're going to stumble across something that might be inappropriate for them. So it does give them a little bit of freedom here. These are some great ones. They do even have some books, some read-alongs here that are books in the form of a film almost. It's really great. So Kanopy Kids is awesome. All right, now that we're done with that, let's go back to the adult stuff. So at the top of the page, I'm hitting Exit Kanopy Kids. And that will get me out of there. Okay, so here is a little start page. It gives you some information on various things that they're trying to call your attention to. Some good ones. They have different stuff that comes up here all the time. You know, fearless female performances, or let's see, the great courses. Interesting things there. I usually start by browsing, which is right at the very top of the page. So if you want to browse, you can go by movies. World Cinema is a great one. They have award winners and things, documentaries, or you can go by type as far as the genre or the subject, where you can go literature, performing arts, that kind of great stuff. And they have all different kinds. Now, I'm bringing you back to the instructional things here. They have some nice lessons for folks who might be doing some schoolwork at home. That's pretty common these days. But just to let you know that those are there. I'm really interested in a whole lot of these different things, but really their classic cinema collection is really good. I'm a huge fan. So I'm going straight into classic cinema, and look at this. Oscar winners and nominees. That's super. So you can kind of scroll through and see what people are interested in. There's a little line there with a little arrow that'll take you to the next place. All right, so let's see. Murder on the Orient Express. Sounds good to me. That's great, because the new one just came out. What if I want to see an older one? That sounds awesome. So if I wanted to watch this, I would just click watch. It'll take me to the page here, to the main page, which is super. You can also have just clicked on the image itself to get the description. It'll give you some other things that other people are interested in once they've watched this. But to play it, I just click on the little play video button, which is a little sideways triangle. And there it is. It's playing. Kanopy is also available to stream things on devices. Ooh, this is cool. All right, I'm pausing it. Use the little pause buttons. I could make this full screen as well, but you can also beam this up to your various devices using a Chromecast. It also has the capability of being played on your TV if you have a Roku or various other streaming set-top boxes. So it is compatible and is one of the channels on those, and you can sign in on your device for that. But that's the long and short of it. It is pretty simple and pretty great. You can click on your dashboard to find out some information, of the stuff that you might have, of what other people have watched and all that great stuff. It's pretty awesome. So we definitely recommend using it. If you do have some questions, please feel free to contact us. When the library is open, you can just go to our webpage and go to contact us, and it'll give you our contact information so you can call or email. When the library is not open, like at this very moment, we do have some information on how to get in touch with us with these phone numbers here. And that's all on westonlibrary.org. That'll give you the best way to contact us no matter when it is. So you can call, leave a voicemail, we'll get back to you, or you can send an email and we can figure out the best way to assist you. All right, thank you so much, and you have a great day watching movies.